My first day at college, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its love lines increase, it will never pass into nothing. Sweet memories are like the sweet smelling flowers strew on the streets path of life. Thought they'd change life into blooming and balming garden. The genuine wisdom is usually showered on us from the dark clouds of painful past. The man who learns nothing from perturbing the past should expecting nothing from fragrant futures because what is a bitter to bear may to rosy to remember. My first day at college is no doubt a bit bitter experience, but it will be ever shine in my mind's eyes like a smiling tear. I knew that looking back on the tears would make me thought, but I never knew that looking back on the lots would bring tears. My first day at college is so fresh in my memory that it seems to be quite a recent event. It never seems to be an incident that happened years ago. It was a bright, sunny mornings of a sweet smelling springs. I with my friends with on my way to new world of the freedoms and limits. We all were wearing stylish summer suits. Our hearts were swelled with pride. We were talking noisily, singing joyfully, and walking visually. When we were just floating off the college premises, we saw some students rushing out of the college gate. They looked horrified, their faces all pale, and they were hair quite disheveled. Seeing their conditions, I remember the following lines of the John Keats. I could hardly manage to stop one of them and ask him what had made them too scared. Our joy and pride vanished in a trace when they told us the group of sincere students were waiting for a few comers to make a fool of them. As soon as we heard about the shocking situation, our pink faces turned pale. We felt like those fresh flowers that suddenly began to the shade of their pink petals in the raven's drift of the lash in the rain. We felt like kids. As soon as we were alone, a group of sincere students happened to come there. They looked full advantage and opportunity and herd us like cattle into the middle of the playground. One of them gave me a title sheet and asked me to wear it. I obeyed him without the resistance. Another boy came forward and displaced a placard on my chest. I sketch of the screws had become the drawing. Another corporal admired with the grill and old shoes in his body and the advantage of newcomer who was observing the situation very minutely. A few camera deduct the senior students' introduction and before the sincere students in the process seizing the opportunity, I took the rig off through his ill startled my path entered on the brims of a field soggy with aggressions. I paused for a moment and then terrified of the chasing party. I will nearly sprang into the southern field and wade through with my feet sank into the slugs at every step. I managed to cross the field and got to safe distance finally. I walked a bit I walked a bit to reach the bank of the nearby canal of the vast mustard's clothes and body. I sat on the bank of the canal and started washing my clothes. Suddenly I heard the out of the water behind me. Horrified by the recent bitter experience, I thought that the senior students had reached there. I attempted to stand quickly but slipped and fell into the canal. To my good luck, the boys who had come were not sincere students but my friends. But their assistance, I came out of the canal. The condition of my friend was not different from mine. But what is surprising about us to the we were all happy in spite of the what had just happened to us we could not understand until we reached these lines of the corridors. Afterward, how many reached the home is another story to tell. This is how I spent my first day at college. Thanks for watching our complete video.